Hello everybody, it's Itemog217 and today we're reviewing the LEGO Ninjago Legacy Kai Fighter. It is a remake of the original Kai Fighter released in 2014 and it is set number 71704, contains 513 pieces, retails for $50 Canadian, $40 USD, and 35 pounds. It contains 4 minifigures and it's based on Season 3. So that was the front of the box. You got the top of the box, got 2 Ninjoid warriors, Kai and Lloyd. Then you got Kai for size reference. On the bottom of the box, nothing too special. Side of the box, it's a little too close for comfort. Sorry for you guys, but interesting. And then on the other side, you got a little Kai picture there. So that's cool. Then on the back, you got all the features and such. Now, if I had to complain about one thing about the box, thumb tabs. Don't like them. Wish they had the tape. But then again, they probably will release later versions of this that do have tape. But anyway, that's the box. Let's have a look at the side builds first. Okay, so for the one and only side build, you get this little Ninjoid turret. It's pretty well built, I'd say. You got a nice spring-loaded shooter. Now how that works is you press down on it, and that fires out. So that's nice. You do get a sticker to put on that 1x2 tile. So that's okay, I guess. This turret does remind me of the one that was included in the original LEGO Ninjago 2014 Thunder Raider. Just kind of reminds me of that. But you can move it up and down, forward. You can't move it side to side, unfortunately. So kind of restrictive that way, but yeah. Let's have a look at the minifigures before we have a look at the main build. Okay, so here we have the 2 Ninjoids that are included in this set. The torsos and the heads and the helmet pieces are the exact same. Now, the instructions don't tell you to attach the second armor piece, even though it is included. So I just included it because it saves me space, I guess. I don't really have a use for any other pieces. But I do like the weapons that each of the Ninjoid comes with. And if you're wondering, okay, they come with the same headpiece. What does the headpiece look like without the mask? Well, I'm glad you asked, because that's what the one side looks like. That's what it looks like with the mask on. And then on the second face, that's what that looks like. And that's what it looks like with the mask on. So, kind of interesting. But let's move on to the other 2 minifigures that are included in this set. Okay, so here we have Kai in his second Legacy outfit. It's pretty nice looking. I like how it spells Master on the side there in the Ninjago language, as well as it shows Kai's symbol. Nice leg printing, as well as some nice back printing. You got Kai's symbol right there. It does have a double-sided face, but it's just the Ninjago movie, so I don't think there's a point showing that, because we all know what the Ninjago movie heads look like. But he does come with double katanas, which is nice. But let's have a look at Lloyd. Okay, so here we have the Legacy Lloyd. Now, this version is technically exclusive as of the time of this recording to the Kai Fighter, but only because one small difference. On the printing here, it shows Master. The reason why this version is exclusive is because the other versions that were included in the Thunder Raider and the Jungle Raider, it says Manter versus Master. It's kind of a little bit of a difference. Don't know if you guys can tell, but these are technically 2 different minifigures. But yeah, just a little fun fact for you guys. Anyway, has some nice back torso printing, which shows a little dragon, which is kind of cool. Now he does, of course, have the Ninjago movie head, so pretty sure you guys are used to that by now. So, yeah, let's have a look at the actual build of the set. Okay, so here we have the Kai Fighter. Now, instantly, I want to make this known. That's an issue for me. As someone who likes to display their sets, that's an issue. Now, if you're wondering, how can I fix this? This is the culprit. This piece right here is the culprit. Come on, let me get my lighting better. This black piece right here. The way the instructions tell you to put it on, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, as you can see, it does not make it automatically balance. So what I recommend doing is take it and move it 1 stud back. And put that into place. And that instantly balances it. It's just a little nitpick of mine, but yeah, we'll be continuing the review with it balanced like that. The design is actually kind of nice. It uses a great amount of stickers. I think it captures the look of the original very nicely, you know. The cockpit does open up like the original. Now, the thing about the original that this is different is that it had a printed piece in here. And I like the use of the iron ingot in white, kind of like as a cushion. So that's cool. I like that. And I like the stability underneath the wings to kind of help move it along kind of thing. Now this wing piece is different compared to the original, because the original I had lots of issues with cracking. So it's nice that so far I've not experienced cracking, so that's good. I like how these are kind of captured. It just looks weird in person, honestly. It just, I don't know. I feel like some stickers could have helped improve the look of this to some degree. But yeah, as for the wings, they kind of droop a little, the gold pieces a little bit, so I don't know if I like that too much. It's just, I don't know. I like the use of the stickers here. However, in the original, you can move these down, but you can only move these towards each other, so that's a little weird. I don't know if I like that. Now, if I can get this angled properly, there is a sticker here where the spring-loaded shooters are, as well as right here, so that's cool and all. I think, like I said, it captures the look of the original quite well. Now, the wings are a bit floppy, but that's no problem. I kind of wish they included 2 more of these Technic pieces to seal off those brown pieces, but oh well. Now, you guys are not going to believe this. These cannons, you want to know how you can access them? You literally put the thing in a nosedive, and what that does is it folds the wings forward. Now that's cool, but it's the fact that like it goes into a literal nosedive in order to make these cannons activated and have a better shot at firing those spring-loaded shooters. I personally don't like this. It's a little weird. I wish there's a way where I could modify this so that it doesn't do that, but yet still has the wings folding in. It's just a really, really weird design, in my opinion. But yeah, just look at that. That's just too weird. Anyway, I don't know if there's much else I can say about the model of this. I think it's captured quite well, and there's also a nice little Easter egg that they carried along in the new Legacy version, as well as they did in the original. That is the set number as a sticker. They did that with the original version as well. So I think that's a nice little nod that they continued on. But I don't know. There's like nothing else I can really say about this set. I've said my dislikes. I've said my likes. It's a pretty nice looking set. It's definitely larger. I keep talking about comparing this to the original. You know, if you guys want a comparison to the original, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in hearing the build process or seeing the build process that this took for me, I'll leave a link in the description below for the live stream archive, because I do my builds live. But yeah, let's go on to the extra pieces in the instructions. Okay, so here we have the extra parts. Now, for those of you who watch my other reviews, you know I like to jumble up my parts so that they're easier for storage. So I'll try and narrow it down for you guys. You get an extra silver katana. You get 2 of these red katanas, strangely enough. I'm wondering if maybe an extra one was supposed to go to the Ninjoid, but then again, the instructions don't say so. You get an extra one of those droid arms, so that's interesting. You get 1x1 cheese slope in translucent red. You get an extra orange spring-loaded shooter for the Kai Fighter. Again, another one of those Technic pieces. I just wish they included 1 extra one, then before I could fix that issue I mentioned earlier. You get an extra 1x1 cheese slope in a translucent dark green. You do get a Technic pin in black, as well as this Technic connection piece in dark gray. You do get the Technic connection piece in black, as well as a Technic pin in light gray, and then a 1x1 cheese slope in just red. You get this 1x1 modified tile in translucent orange, 1x1 cheese slope in purple, another spring-loaded shooter in red. You get 2 of the light gray 1x1 tiles, as well as 2 1x1 gold studs, as well as a 1x1 square tile. And then you get 1 of each of the extras of the ninja's mask. So that's cool. Let's have a look at the instructions now. Alright, so here we have the instructions. It's your regular sized instructions. Love the background. It's literally the same thing as the box. Got a nice little QR code if you want to build the set digitally. So that's all cool. Like I said, traditional building instructions. And then on the back, come on, you get a little advertisement for Season 13 sets, which is interesting. No legacy advertisements, which is kind of a surprise. And then you get the parts listing, quite a lot of parts, and then the win poster thing. But yeah, let's do final thoughts. Overall, I think this is a pretty decent set. I'd say you're getting your money's worth. However, one final nitpick is if they were really trying to make this a remake, they would include a General Cryptor, because the original did include a General Cryptor, and we haven't gotten a legacy version of General Cryptor, so maybe this set would have been perfect to include him. I don't know. The inclusion of two Ninjoids is nice, but just a little nitpick of mine. Nice minifigure selection, decent looking set with just a little bit of issues. But yeah, I would definitely recommend picking this up if you're a Ninjago fan or a Ninjago completionist. But yeah, that's it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, because I do lots of LEGO-related content, even the occasional LEGO live stream. So if that interests you, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell where you're notified whenever I upload a new video or whenever I go live, because I do that occasionally. But yeah, that's it for this review. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a future video. Until then, see ya.